Newcastle duo Miley and Sean Longstaff reacted after the club announced the signing of 3 players on social media. The Magpies enjoyed a phenomenal 2024-25 campaign, winning their first major trophy in 70 years and qualifying for the Champions League, despite a defeat at the hands of Everton on the final day of the season. But despite the success, there was a sense of trepidation heading into the transfer window. Newcastle may have avoided being in PSR danger, unlike last summer, but with a talented pool of players comes big clubs wanting a piece of the action. Liverpool are very keen to make Alexander Isak a Red this summer, whilst there has been interest from Arsenal and Bruno Guimaraes throughout the season. Anthony Gordon is another player Arne Slot's side are interested in, whilst Harvey Barnes has been linked with a return to the Midlands with Aston Villa. But despite so far hanging on to their best players, the Magpies have failed to strengthen Eddie Howe's side. Newcastle announced that a trio of youngsters have all signed new contracts in a post on Instagram captioned, "Newcastle United is pleased to confirm that academy trio Sean Neve, Leo Shahar and Trevon Sanusi have signed new deals with the club. Well done, lads." The post was liked by former academy graduates Longstaff and Miley, showing support for the young players. View Instagram post. Newcastle show no signs of life in transfer market. Newcastle may be successfully staving off interest in their current crop of stars this summer. But with a Champions League campaign inbound, and ever-increasing expectations in the Northeast, the lack of additions is a concern so far. Jonathan David has been linked with a move to Newcastle for some time, and represents good value for money given he comes without a transfer fee, but a move for the Canadian looks unlikely with his wage demands putting off Serie A champions Napoli. Peter O'Rourke also revealed to Football Insider that Brian Mumo's wages were part of the reason the winger chose Man United over the Magpies. The longer Newcastle go without making a signing, the more they risk their targets moving on to different clubs, and being forced to pick up the pieces, or even pay over the odds, at the back end of the window.